Hey there, it's Lizzie Mash from themovingmama.com, and we're currently doing a Declutter Your Life series. And next we're going to look at some ways that you can organize your kitchen better. The more organized your kitchen is, the easier it is to find things, get things done, and to be able to cook and clean and enjoy it instead of feeling stressed by all the mess. So first of all, you've just got to love a kitchen that has drawers. I mean, this is so much easier to organize than most cabinets, but what I really like about this is that you can put things in different sections if you use dividers like this. And so we've organized this with soups, rice, other dry goods, tomato-based stuff, and then we keep our Ziploc bags and whatnot here. It's really great, a nice liner on the bottom, but you can just look in and see everything. I mean, if you have to go get groceries, it's quite easy to check and see what you already have. And then my favorite one is where we keep all of the containers, because this is just so easy to be one of the most stressful areas of your kitchen. And it's nice because you can keep all the lids here standing up. Let me tell you, since organizing it this way, it is so easy to just reach in, grab a container, find the lid, and move on with your day. You're not spending 5 minutes trying to find the right thing. Now just a few notes about organizing some of your dishes. It's really nice to have something like this because it gives you more space. Lots of times your cupboards are so high, but you don't need all that height. So now we can keep some of these plastic plates for my daughter down here, some mugs here, bowls up here, and all our plates aren't here obviously, but this has made it so much easier to pull a plate out instead of stacking them, because when you stack them and you need to get a bigger plate from the bottom, you're pulling it out. This is so much easier. I love using this. And to note about where to keep things like your tablespoons and teaspoons, it's really nice if you can get hooks and hook things up here. Just little plastic hooks that have sticky backing to them. You can put them here and then just hang everything here. It makes it easy to put away and so great when you're baking, just to open the cupboard and find them. Okay, so these cupboards could use some work, but let me just show you some of the intentional choices that were made here to make this a bit more organized. First of all, these plastic bins. So this is where we keep spices and things like baking powder, baking soda, other things for baking. And having these plastic bins makes it so easy to find something, because instead of standing up on my tippy toes and trying to reach to find something in the back and I can't find it, I can just pull this whole bin down and I'm able to see what's inside very easily. And everything is labeled really well. So we were always buying spices in really big bulk bags, and then the bags were just so difficult to organize. So instead we switched to pouring them in mason jars. They're all labeled on the side and on the top. So if this is in one of these bins up here, when I pull it down, everything's labeled on the top. I don't have to pick things up and read the label. I can just look at the top to find them. And it does make it a lot easier for finding exactly what you need quickly. Although, as you can see, I could organize it a bit better. One thing that I would do maybe is put like with like in terms of spices. Put things like the basil, the parsley, the oregano all together, spicy stuff together, things like that, because those are the things that you usually use together as you're cooking. Now, if you have a corner cupboard like this one, it's quite likely that you've thought about putting a Lazy Susan sort of turntable on the inside. And if you do, what's really great is bins. Store things in bins. And look at this one. It's even triangular and rounded shape, so it fits in there just perfectly. And it's so much easier to organize the things that are in there when you can put them in section instead of just piling them all onto the turntable.